it's actually amazing. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I went to the game yesterday, the Union game. It was something that I just do not remember going to. Not from yesterday, but I've been to a couple before. I do not remember the constant banging on the drums. I do not remember the constant chants going on the whole game. It was pretty fun for, the limited amount of fans there were. They still got really into it, and I really did enjoy the game yesterday. The Union win 2-1. They beat Montreal in Chester, PA, in Subaru Park. I was in attendance. It was a great game. We almost started off the game really, really early with a goal. It was like the first 3 minutes in, and we had a shot, and it just went wide. And then, there was a lot of passing in our zone. Andre Blake actually hit his head on the goalpost, which was pretty crazy to me. I didn't even know he could do that. I mean, it's pretty high up there. But, I mean, the Union felt like they had the momentum the majority of the game, mostly because they are the better team. They're second place in the Eastern Conference, and Montreal was 7th or 8th. I mean, we were the better team. It showed. Because, yeah, we might have only had the possession for 51% of the time, but the crisp passing and just the ball movement, the block shots, the defense was on point. We just kind of had their number, it seemed like, all game. And I really did enjoy watching soccer live because I haven't done it in years, and I definitely plan on going back very soon, actually. Probably going to go to maybe not the next game, but maybe the next game after that I will go to. I'm definitely going November 3rd. The Eagles are on a bye that week. It's a 3:30 game. Definitely going to be there for that. And then playoffs, if they have playoffs in Subaru Park, which they will. I mean, they're second place. I would definitely want to go to that. I mean, 100% want to go to a playoff game and watch the Union play. Because it was truly pretty fun. I'm not even going to... It was really fun, actually. I mean, the smoke grenades they had, the painted smoke. They had the flags. They had megaphones. They had just everything. And the Union definitely seemed to, feed off that, as Philadelphia teams definitely do. I mean, you have the Eagles, who they might have fans this weekend at the Link. Not sure if that's going to matter because they're playing the Ravens, and they're just much better than us. But, it was a fun game. Definitely fun. Great job that they got the win. They're undefeated at Subaru Park this year. They've won 6 straight. They play DC United on Wednesday. They're awful. They have 11 points this year, and they're in dead last in the Eastern Conference. Definitely expect a win, even though it is away. It shouldn't matter. You got to beat this team just because you are second place. You cannot be losing to last place teams, especially in a race where the third place team is right on you. But the Union improved to 10-4-3. They have 34 points on the season behind Toronto FC. Toronto's a great team, but the Union are good, and it takes one shot to really change everything in a game. As we all know, it's soccer. I mean, goals don't come that often. I'm glad I did get to see a win and not a 0-0 draw. I mean, that would have been absolutely horrible. I had pretty solid seats. I mean, there's really, from what I saw, there was really no bad seat in the park or in the stadium. It was fun. If you wanted to go, I mean, you could definitely find some tickets to go. I mean, it just depends on, how you are dealing with everything. If you would want to go, if you would want to risk it. Me personally, I was going no matter what. I mean, I haven't been to a sporting event since March 11th, March 14th, something like that. I needed to go see a sport live, and no better way to do it than the best team in Philadelphia. Technically, they're in Chester, but no better way to do it than the hottest team in sports, I guess. I mean, from what Philly's watching right now, because the Eagles are horrible. The Flyers are done. The Phillies stink, and the Sixers are done. So now we got to wait months and months and months for them to start. But I'm enjoying watching the Union, and I'm definitely going to be more interactive with that. I definitely like the Union and doing this and talking. You guys that are Union fans are crazy. I will say that. They definitely do not get the love that they should get. The Union definitely deserve a lot more love than what they receive. Yes, it is soccer, but if you open up and just watch the game, I mean, I think you guys would really enjoy it. Especially, go see one live. If you see one live, I think it really will change your perspective on the game of soccer. And it truly is a great game to watch. I like soccer. I just don't know much about it, but I'm slowly learning more. I mean, I have definitely gotten a lot better since my first Union video, and it is probably definitely shown in your guys' eyes too. And, if you are new to the channel, make sure to leave a subscribe or a like. Anything helps. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We cover the Eagles, Sixers, Phillies, Flyers, and the Philadelphia Union pretty much every day. I'm thinking about making an Eagles video right after this one. Not too sure about that yet. But to get into the 2 goals, Jamiro Montero, 39th minute, scored the goal. Ilsinho had 2 assists on this game. 1 was to Montero. He is a workhorse. I love Jamiro Montero. He was everywhere. And honestly, I said it in my other video, I was going to get a jersey, but I literally could not get into that store. It was packed. I would have missed some of the second half, and I just wasn't doing that. So I'll definitely order a jersey. And he is probably the front runner for me anyways, because he was a workhorse yesterday. I really liked what he showed me yesterday. And me and my friend went, and we were saying it all game. Number 10's everywhere, but Montero is really good. And then Sergio Santos had the second goal in the 48th minute. Great passing by Brendan Aronson and Ilsinho to get the ball to Santos. It was like a 3-on-0 breakaway. Brandon Aronson crossed it. Ilsinho kind of hit it right over to Santos, and Santos really was overrunning the ball. He just kind of hit it with his toe and went right into the back of the net. And the Union went 2-1. I mean, they scored a goal in the 60th minute, something around there. But, Andre Blake is a stud. He had 2 saves today or last night, but there wasn't really much to save. I mean, there weren't really many shots on goal. The Union had 6 shots on goal in 9 shots. Pretty solid from them. And, I already said this, but the Union do improve to 34 points on the year, second place in the East behind Toronto FC, who they have lost to this year. The Union record is 10-4-3, and they play DC United Wednesday, 8 o'clock in DC. Definitely going to be tuning in. Definitely make sure to tune into my post-game videos. Love talking the Union. Definitely learning a lot more about them. Obviously, I feel a lot more comfortable talking about them, considering this is definitely my longest Union video. So, again, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And again, we talk about the Eagles, Sixers, Phillies, Flyers, and the Philadelphia Union every single day. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go Union, and I am out. Peace.